are of you and what you've done on the court. But what you've done on the court has far exceeded what you've done in our community and around this country in getting little girls excited about playing basketball. But no place has it been better and felt more than at the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. So here today, I just want to let you know, you are the AP National Player of the Year. Did it. Way to go, kid. National Player of the Year. Are you kidding?
Caitlin Clark has just made a move that stunned everyone. In a surprising announcement, she was crowned the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year, beating out Olympic icons and global champions. And that's only part of the story. Her rookie season in the WNBA has been nothing short of extraordinary, filled with record-setting performances that have left the entire league in disbelief. So, what's driving this incredible rise? Let's break it down and take a closer look.
Surprising announcement of the year that the Athlete of the Year for Time Magazine is Caitlin Clark.
Yep. Happened over the course of last year, from when I started my last college season and not knowing if that would actually be my last season, whether I was deciding to come back to college or turn pro, and now sitting here like I'm done with my first professional season and so much has happened. And
Caitlin Clark became visibly emotional after being named the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year. Her rise, from a dominant college star to a full-blown WNBA sensation, has captured the attention of fans across the globe. What makes this achievement even more impressive is that she surpassed elite athletes like Simone Biles and Imane Khalif to secure the honor. In doing so, she joins an exclusive group of basketball icons, including Sheryl Swoopes, Rebecca Lobo, and Candace Parker, as some of the very few from the sport to ever receive this award since 1931. The announcement has taken off rapidly, gaining massive attention online. The Associated Press even shared the news, highlighting Clark's huge influence on women's sports and celebrating her as the AP Female Athlete of the Year.
Let's see what Clark said after winning the title.
oh my, thank you.
Take it all in.
Wouldn't be possible without every single one of you. And I really mean that. I'm lucky that I'm here, because I know it probably wouldn't be possible at other places. So thanks for believing in me and having my back.
Always. We love coaching you. It can pull our hair out at times, but we love you. We love you so much.
Small fraction.
Caitlin, AP. Yeah. This is right. The writers. The Player of the Year. Yeah.
After guiding the Iowa Hawkeyes to back-to-back NCAA championship appearances and becoming the all-time leading scorer in college basketball with 3,951 points, Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA as the #1 overall pick for the Indiana Fever. The jump from college to the pros came with massive expectations. After all, her historic college run included breaking 51 records. Her final game at Iowa pulled in 18.9 million viewers, making it the second most-watched women's sporting event in U.S. TV history outside of the Olympics, and even drawing more viewers than the men's final. It was clear even before going pro that Clark had a rare ability to captivate audiences. Clark herself has always credited her competitive mindset. From a young age, whether it was basketball or other sports like soccer, softball, or track, she was driven by one goal: being the best. That same mentality followed her into the WNBA, where she immediately faced a brutal schedule, 11 games in just 20 days, mostly against top-tier teams. While the Indiana Fever needed a few games to find their rhythm, Clark's potential was obvious right away. By her 6th game, she was already flirting with a triple-double and knocked down clutch late-game threes to secure a win over the Los Angeles Sparks. Back home, Gainbridge Fieldhouse turned into a packed arena of supporters, with fans rocking her number 22 jersey and lining up hours early just for a chance to see her or get an autograph. Through her first 11 games, Clark put up strong numbers: 16 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds per game, proving she could compete at the highest level. But Game 12 in Washington, D.C. became the real turning point. That night, she erupted for 30 points and drained 7 three-pointers in a statement performance that officially announced her arrival as a WNBA star. From that moment on, The Fever evolved into one of the league's most dangerous offenses, even outperforming powerhouse teams like the New York Liberty and the Las Vegas Aces. But Clark's influence wasn't just about scoring. She elevated everyone around her. Her chemistry with teammates like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell became a key factor in the team's success. Now, let's take a look at what Stephen A. Smith had to say.
She deserves to be celebrated at Iowa the way that she did. When I did an event with her and my guy Mark Shapiro in Iowa, that's his alma mater, 11,000 people showed up. I assure you it was not for me. It was for her. This is who she is, and this is what she brings to the table. And then to go to the pro level, basically with no rest, after advancing to the national championship game before losing to Dawn Staley in South Carolina last year, what does she do? She goes out in the WNBA and she balls out there as well, and she ends up being a league MVP candidate as a rookie.
Her on-court connection with Aaliyah Boston, another former #1 overall pick, quickly turned into a perfect example of how two rising stars can bring out the best in each other. Boston's strong screens opened up space for Caitlin Clark to fire her trademark three-pointers, while Clark's elite vision made it easy for Boston to find scoring opportunities. At the same time, her chemistry with Kelsey Mitchell added another dangerous layer. Mitchell's speed made her the ideal receiver for Clark's pinpoint full-court passes, creating fast break chances that defenses struggled to stop. Together, this trio formed a dynamic three-headed attack that quickly became one of the most feared offensive forces in the league.
Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in. 2 for 1. Clark, bounce pass. There's Boston.
That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home.
Caitlin Clark took shooting to another level, even by WNBA standards. Her three-point range became almost unreal, with her average attempt coming from around 28 feet, a full 6 feet beyond the arc, farther than anyone else in the league. That kind of range completely changed how defenses had to play her. Opponents were forced to pick her up much earlier than usual, which opened up space across the floor for her teammates. And when defenders stepped up to challenge her from 30 feet out, Clark made them pay, either blowing past them for easy drives to the basket or delivering pinpoint passes to wide-open teammates. Now, let's hear what Lisa Blutter had to say about her performance.
She's handled this unbelievably. You forget sometimes this is a 22-year-old, right? She's been named Time Female or Athlete of the Year and has had all kinds of things coming at her from all different types of directions. And, with that publicity becomes some haters always, and that's unfortunate. But we really work hard at Iowa on putting the blinders on and just being able to be very tunnel visioned, and I think it's helping her right now.
World champion hurdler Grant Holloway openly acknowledged a hard truth in modern athletics. While he and Noah Lyles share similar achievements, Lyles draws more attention because of his powerful storyline and star appeal. Holloway made it clear he isn't bitter, but realistic, recognizing that in today's sports world, narrative and marketability often matter just as much as performance.